Hello, everyone. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today we are working on a couple of things. First, I'm going to show some new releases to you. And then next, we are going to look into doing a August monthly. It's not looking to do, we're actually going to do it. Today's been a crazy day, y'all. My audio file got corrupted, so I am doing a voiceover. So please bear with me. I had this video completely done, and now I am in straight up voiceover mode. And it's been so long since I've done a voiceover, girl. So I'm sorry. But first things first, let me show you the new digital sticker kit that is in the shop. It is called She Is Teacher. Y'all, I started working on this a couple, like last week, maybe. Um, Maybe longer than that, but I had it like done on Monday. And then I started getting messages saying, hey, we would greatly appreciate if you would, put some more skin tones in your sticker kits. I would love to buy your sticker kits, but I wish I could use your dolls. And the number of y'all that, reached out to me and told me that, I was like, okay, I got you. I got you. I will be more inclusive. I will do my best. I do use AI to make a lot of my digital sticker kits and especially for the most part, mainly for the girls. And yeah, so I went into research. I went looking up like key details of what I need to put. So I hope this, does some justice, and I will be more inclusive in further. Look at her, she is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. But I had a lot of fun recreating this kit all over again, just trying to be more inclusive and adding more women because I know how it is when you love a sticker kit, but you're like, I don't see me. So yeah. So I this is She is Teacher, and I see these women as like, they're the cool teachers in the school, they dress how they want to dress. They're comfy, but they're cute, and they're rocking all their natural hairstyles and their braids. And y'all know I'm in my boho vibes. So if you see a doll in here, all of these will go along with the She is Love, She is Strength. They will also match those kits. So you can use these throughout the She is collection, which I love, love, love. So what I was showing you is that a lot of these are layered. So just click on stuff and you'll see that it works. We got some chalkboards in here with the sunflowers and the daisies, the backpacks with all the school supplies. We got some book stacks, and I really had fun putting this together. It's not like a full on, we have a school bus. There's so many other sticker shops that have like all the things for school kits. So I figured mine would just be an added bonus to what you're already working on. So I kept this one in here. That's why it's highlighted, because I teach from home. So when I do my lesson plans and my study guides, I'm in my living room. So you can create some beautiful scenes also, of course. I added some desk in here. There's some desk lamps, and there's some pillow cushions, just all the things. And I really, really love this kit. I added three scripts in here. There's an August, a September, then a back to school. Um, and then, of course, you have your planner page, accessories, what have you. I added back in date covers, and I added in some blank swatches if you wanted to add your own words or your own font to put on top of them. You have all your headers, you have your habit trackers with the Monday through Saturday, and you have your blank ones, you have your circles that are translucent and solid, and your hearts, all the things that you can use to create a monthly and a weekly spread if you want to use them. So I hope you guys go grab She is Teacher. She is absolutely gorgeous. This is just me flipping back to the first page. But this next part that I'm showing is me taking the cozy sticker organizer that so many of you have gotten. So I'm trying to foster this. Um, what is this, urgent, not urgency, but like habit, a good habit of when you get your sticker kits and you put it in your Goodnotes files, go ahead, do a side by side, and go ahead and organize that sticker. That way you won't have it pile up. Now we are still organizing our stickers, but if you get a new set now and you have your sticker organizer set up, go ahead and put the new ones in there. Don't add them to the ones that you already have to do, because that just gives you more work. We are working, as my husband says, we are working smarter, not harder. So the less work you have on yourself, the better. So I'm going to show you me putting a couple of these in the sticker organizer before we get to our monthly, what I like to do is go ahead and find a blank page and I drag and drop over my cover. I'm going to hit duplicate because I'm keeping this book together because it's going to go with my sticker shop files. But you can just go ahead and click delete if you want because you'll still have your um, like your master Goodnotes file of that in your Etsy purchases. So you can always re-download it later. And you just copy and paste everything and drag it over, and then you'll be able to delete the She is Teacher. I mean, you can keep it if you want to. I sure don't mind. You know, it's cute. I work really hard on her, but we also work really hard on the Cozy Sticker Organizer. So I hope you guys enjoy that. You get a second look at all the dolls, and of course, you'll see me working with them in this sticker book. Y'all, I can't. The flowers, the girls, it's just amazing. So this is me cutting through. I put everything in and I added an extra page to put in the extra planner goodies, and we're just gonna drag and drop that over. I hate that GoodNotes just makes everything so much bigger. Like I really, really hate that, but it's okay. So, oh my goodness, y'all, it's been so long since I've done a voiceover. I'm so sorry. But the file just got corrupted and I did not know what to do, and it just drove me absolutely crazy. It sounded all messed up, y'all. It's just, anywho, we are going to get started on our monthly spread. So I'm going to fix the screen, get her all situated, and get back to that first page. Y'all, when I did this plan with me, I was so proud of myself. Like, I was in the trenches with y'all. I didn't have this pre-planned. This was like from jump. You will see my little scribble scrabble as this is why I use text because my handwriting is terrible. I should have been a doctor. But this is what I do. I jot stuff down throughout the week and then I'll switch it to the text. So you'll see me change that. And I think in the process of this video, I was like, should I do the text first or should I decorate first? And I went ahead and decided to decorate first because the text just kind of flow after I get like all the pretties in there. I know some of y'all are probably like, you do way too much and you're kind of extra. And I am, and I'm okay with that. I am extra with my spreads, but it makes me happy. It brings me joy. So I love it. So the first thing I always do um, after putting in my date covers, I always take a screenshot of a white section and I block off anything that I know that's going to be in my way. And if I have enough blank boxes in my monthly, I'll go ahead and block that off too, because I know I get to make a tiny scene. And oh my goodness, I love my tiny scenes. I feel like I need to go through each month that I've had a tiny scene and make like a little, like cozy, tiny journaling scene with all of them. I don't know. That's definitely something I want to do. But I was showing you guys there that I like to make sure that I have enough space covered up, but also can still see the black border in it because I still want it to have that separation. So that's what I did there. I believe the first thing I'm going to grab is my bottom washi. Oh no, I'm going to show you me organizing my date covers. And I was double checking to make sure August started on a Thursday. And then I'm just, taking the lasso tool and fixing the date covers and making sure everything is all good. And they are looking good. And I think the font that this is, I believe, while that's going, this is one of the good things about doing voiceovers. You can go back and just do some stuff. So it's called I Love Glitter, that font. Yes, I love glitter, and I got that from defont.com. It's an amazing font. I love it. You'll love it too. So I'm just making sure all of those are where I want them. And I'm also secretly ranting about how I wish GoodNotes would let you lasso your text and change the text altogether. Why can't we do that? Or change and then say apply to all question mark? Yes, apply to all, please. So I definitely want to write that down and like make a note to contact GoodNotes. Like, can we have that feature? Because it's past needed. And of course, I am dragging and dropping in August and GoodNotes, bringing in stuff crooked like they do. And y'all know how frustrated we get about that, but we not. We gonna fix it. It's gonna look beautiful and amazing. And that was me trying to bring it in again. I tried to copy and paste it. I tried to drag and drop it. It still came in crooked, but it's okay. I ended up fixing it later. So next, I am looking for my bottom washi. I decided normally I'll take the flowers and I'll like make it all look like perfectly decorative and all that stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and just use what I had already because I knew it would fit perfectly in that bottom section, and it did. So I just placed that there and left it alone. And then I believe I'm going to go ahead and decorate um, the sidebar. Let me make sure I'm not. Oh no, I'm doing my dates first. Okay, so the cool thing about these dates, I used to do these all the time in my old school plan with me. So if you guys want to go back and watch them, you can look for those in my Goodnotes playlist. But I use these all the time, and you can just lasso all of them together, and they'll be all the same size. So that's the cool thing about that. So I was just moving the August out of the way while I do these, and rookie mistake here. Always do Wednesday first. Just always do Wednesday first when you do your date covers, like on the top row like this. Because Wednesday is, as you can see, is always bigger. Wednesday is always bigger. So rule of thumb, when you do your date covers, do Wednesday first. That was a rookie mistake. I should have known better, but hey, it is what it is. Um, so I'm just setting these up here, trying to make sure they look somewhat decent to my liking. And I'm using the blue dotted line around them when you click on it to sit on that shelf so they can all be the same height. And I thought that looked good. Let me grab a drink. Whew. All right. I am not going to let this corrupted audio file steal my joy. It's been it's been a crazy day getting ready for school. My daughter starts high school tomorrow, y'all. I don't know how I feel about that. My son starts fifth grade tomorrow, and he's going back to regular school, and he doesn't want me to walk into class, and I'm just very emotional about it, y'all. I'm not gonna talk about it. So my brain has been on all cylinders today, and yeah. So what I'm doing, I don't know why I'm circling that. This is, I'm trying to figure out where my thought process was. But I know, yeah, okay. Because I'm looking at my spread now. Um, I'm gonna set up like a tiny classroom scene, and oh, I know I did that because I put that on the desk. So this desk is perfect as is. There's already a pencil case. There's a little bookshelf on there. There's a lamp. You really don't have to do much to it. You can actually write on the board. It's really cool. I wonder if there's a chalk font on defont.com. I'm sure there is. I'm gonna have to find one because you can like write little notes on this board. Oh my goodness, I need to look into that. And then I use my one of my favorite dolls. I love all of the dolls. They're like all my babies. But she definitely was one of the first ones that generated when I created her, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love her. So, yeah, and then I took a lamp and I sat there because I wanted the theme to all come together. So I took the lamp and sat it on the desk, and then I'm gonna take one of the iPads because we are iPad girls. We are iPad girls, and we're gonna sit it on the desk there. And the girl that's on there, she is Asian American, which is what I um, created, and she's absolutely gorgeous with her beautiful curly hair. I love it so much. So cute. So I did that, and then I was like, what do I do next? I really don't know what I want to do. Do I want to put a backpack next to her? You know, we have to kind of accessorize and pop out the back to school theme, but I didn't want it to be over too much. So I just grabbed one of the plain backpacks. On this page, the backpacks is layered with an accessory, so you can use it separately. So just know that. So I'm just gonna stick it next to her, and it's her backpack. As a work from home, I have several bags for school, but I do have a backpack. I have a bog bag, that is my favorite. it makes carrying my laptop, my iPad, and everything else much easier when I'm traveling, deciding if I want to work upstairs or downstairs in the house. So it makes life easier. So I'm definitely the bag lady. Um, but yeah, while we're doing this, I definitely want to shout out to all the teachers that are going back to school, sending you blessings, blessings to your students, and praying for a prosperous school year. There's one teacher in particular that I need to shout out, and that is the dominating teacher, Miss Kent, Miss Lynn. I am sending you the biggest virtual hug. Oh, I feel like I have a new planner sis, a new digital friend, and I love you so much, Miss Ling. You blessed me just in the nick of time. I can't tell you how much that that just filled me up with so much joy. I saw your video, I saw your post, and then I mean the love that I got in my sticker shop. Still getting blessings from that. So I can't thank you enough, Miss Lynn. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I am transferring those blessings, sending you blessings, and I will be paying it forward. I definitely about to go Etsy shopping and showing some love to some other digital shops, and we will do a video showing me putting those in the sticker shop when we get there. But yeah, Miss Lynn, thank you. I just have to give you a personal shout out. So if y'all are not following the dominating teacher, go follow her. She's amazing. Love her. So what we just did, we created our tiny scene. We used one of our pre-made scenes and stuck it in there. And then I took the the floral arrangement, the like teacher desk setup to like break the scenes. And right next to that, I like to put my TBR sections. I have been doing terrible, y'all, with my reading, and I'm hoping now that the kids are back in school, I'll have a little bit more time to work on my business, my Etsy shop, and also time for reading. So maybe I can like listen to books while I'm working on stuff, or catch up on some shows. But I definitely want to catch up on reading. The last book I read was Fourth Wing. So I definitely want to read the second one, and there's a couple of her other books. That's by Rebecca Yaros, however you say her name. I definitely want to read a couple of more books by her. I definitely grabbed a couple of them um, on Mother's Day. My kids took me book shopping. They gave me a budget, and they were like, "You can only spend it in the bookstore." So that's exactly what I did. I spent in the bookstore, and I'm definitely gonna have to start working in my reading journal again. So, but I'm just taking this book stack. It's got a pencil case, pen case, and it's got like some erasers and stuff around on the bottom. And I just stuck it in that bottom there, and I plan to notate what books I read. In Jesus' name, we are gonna get some books read this month. So I am taking this backpack, and y'all know how extra I am. You can't even see the backpack when you zoom out, but I know it's there. And we're gonna decorate this thing because that's what I do. And I absolutely love it. And I'm gonna add a lamp to the ledge as well. And it's gonna be great. And so I just added it in there just because, it completes the set. It just completes it, and I love it so much. But I think next what I'm gonna work on is the text. I think I might like stop and come back. We shall see. We are working on this together, y'all. I know this kit, I was just at the mercy of my brain trying to process what I want to do. Um, I know I was debating here whether or not I wanted to put this fashion doll because she's facing this direction, and I kind of wanted to turn her the opposite direction. But I was like, I don't want to go and Procreate and switch it because I don't have it available for y'all. So I just left her there, and I was like, will it work? And it absolutely did work. She looks amazing. Like, look at her. Yes, ma'am. Love her. I love her hair. I love her headband. I wish I would have zoomed in for you guys. She's just so cute. I just love her. So next, I am grabbing this, and I think I'm going to use this in like a daily or even a weekly spread because I just think it'll look more aesthetic and like a weekly spread or, something like that. So I didn't use that, but you can definitely use it in a great little layout and it'll look really, really cute. So I think what I went with is what I always go with. I know I need to switch it up sometimes, but I mean, if it works, it works. I use flowers. It ties in the flowers at the bottom because this is the same bouquet I used to create the solid bottom washi and the one that I used. So I placed it in that corner, and then I also placed one in the middle. I don't know if I did that right away. I was just searching and digging, y'all. Y'all, I'm so excited for this kit. So much so that like my background for my YouTube for this video is one of the scenes that's on the scene page. It's one of the classrooms. I just thought it was fitting. So, quick side note, how are you guys doing? What's going on? I haven't done a video all week because these kids, y'all, these kids, Lord have mercy, they've kept me so busy. I had to do some braids on my daughter's hair, and her hair is so long, and that took forever. And then we had to go back to school shopping. Well, child, it was a lot. Like getting prep for high school, we had to do freshman orientation on Saturday. We're going to talk all about that in detail in my next weekly that you guys should see tomorrow or the next day, because that is already done. I just have to do a re-recording of it and get it out here for you guys. But all these kids, I'm looking forward to the first day of school because I mean, hey, but here, getting back into the spread, I always go back. It's what you don't get to see when I'm replanning these with you guys. I always go back and look at my old spreads for inspiration when I'm like, I don't know what to do. When I get stuck sometimes when trying to decide what I want to do to design my pages. So I look back on previous spreads and say, oh, I did that. I can do that again. You can always repurpose your layout. There's nothing wrong with that. Take inspiration from stuff that you've done before and from others, and see if it works for you. If it sparks joy, do it. So here, I was trying to see if I wanted to like do further decorations with my date covers up here. I used to do this in my old school weekly plan with me. I should do an old school weekly plan with me. But I'm like, no, not for the monthly. I don't want to do it. I might do it for a weekly. I don't know. We shall see. My weeklies are a little different now. But I am taking this vase or vase, however you want to say it. I'm going to use this one because that vase or vase is very, very beautiful. I love it. It's got like a blue and gold tone to it. It's so pretty. I love it so much. So I just sat it up top there. If I did have a traditional classroom, it would definitely have like florals all around it. Definitely. No doubt in my mind, it would have all the things. So I'm trying to figure out if I wanted to add more to the August. I eventually add a 2024 just to give it that, you know, editorial vibe on the sidebar there. But as you can see, I left and I came back and all of my script is done. And I made them pictures. So some of the script I created was creating new digital stickers. I have a Meet the Teacher, screen record, post it YouTube. And what I'm doing is I am taking one of the headers and I'm taking the iPad, I'm cropping out the keyboard. So I'm basically making a template that I'm going to reuse on certain days where I know I'm going to post the video. And the 8th, that is tonight when I'm redoing the audio for this video. But I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm gonna let it go. I'm doing something about it right now, right? I'm doing a voiceover. So I just copied and pasted that for the post at YouTube. And then I'm gonna take a yellow um, header and I'm gonna put screen record when I'm like recording my videos before I post them. I should make an edit video one too, but I mean it's kind of implied when I do it. So you'll see me here flipping to the last page and I'm like contemplating what kind of header do I want to use. And I just went with the yellow one and just dragged over. That yellow is so pretty. I love it so much. Oh my goodness. It just it just adds something to the page. It just gives it that pop that it needs. And I really, really love that color. So I just put screen record there, and then I'm gonna take that same iPad that's cropped. I'm gonna duplicate that and add it at the bottom there. And we're almost done, y'all. This is basically it. When I went off the screen, it took me probably about 10 minutes to do my text. I use the screen recorder. I don't be typing all that stuff. I just tap on the microphone and tell it what I want it to say. It just speeds the time up. That's just a little tidbit. Just do that. Trust me, you'll love it. Um, but I'm just duplicating that and spreading it out, kind of doing like a miniature pre-planning, but you guys will see all the things when we do our weekly plan with me's. And this kind of acts as a template for me when I do my weeklies because I'd be forgetting stuff. So I just put it on my monthly and then I go back when I do my weekly and just say, oh, I did this and put it on there. But yeah, so this week has mostly been filled with back to school, getting the kids ready, doing hair, and yesterday and today, I'm finally getting back into finalizing the back to school kit and then, editing and sitting down and doing a voice recording, basically. But um, as we are closing, I'm still doing like little stuff. I'm adding in pictures, taking a screenshot and all that good stuff of the picture. But the video is almost over, so I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. I know you guys hate when I do voiceovers. You prefer like the live action results, but your girl I had to jump in last minute to try to decide what I needed to do, and voiceover was the next best thing because I didn't want to redo the spread. I just did. So if you guys could leave me my brown heart emoji, of course, and anything dealing with school, you can leave a pencil, you can leave some books. I think there is a teacher emoji, I'm not sure. But anything relating to school, back to school, let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know what you think of all of the various fashion dolls that are in this spread, in this kit. Please go grab it. Even if you're not a teacher or a student, you can still use this with all of the other She Is collection, and it will be amazing. And I think you will absolutely love it. And I can't wait to see the spreads that come out when you guys put this stuff together. Thank you again to Miss Lynn. You're like a breath of fresh air in my life today, and I just can't thank you enough. So with that being said, I think I'm just finalizing stuff and adding back to school first day was supposed to be on the 8th, but it's tomorrow now because of the weather. We're getting slammed with weather here on the East Coast, but we made it through, thank God. Um, and it gave us another day to prepare and get ready, and I'm greatly appreciative for that. And just thankful that we got through it. And I'm just adding in a few knickknacks here and there. Y'all look at it, it's so cute. Like you don't have to go cray cray, with your spreads. Am I a bit extra when it comes to my monthly spreads? Yes. But I think by now you guys would almost expect it. I mean, if I didn't do extra, you guys would have to be like, what's wrong, honey? So this is me and I love it. So here I did the voice text and did 2024, and I'm just trying to make it to where it looks a little editorial vibe over there. I didn't want to add any more stickers because I just think it would take away from the spread. And then at the end, if you see the thumbnail, I did add an extra flower over in that corner, but you can't see that, but it's okay. But that is going to be it, you guys. I hope you truly enjoyed this video. Don't forget to carve out some cozy time for yourself. Read a cozy book, watch Planner Girl Meet Cozy's videos. It will be linked at the end of this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to leave me the brown heart and something teacher related in the comments. And I will see you guys later. Oh, we made it. Okay. Bye, guys.